This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked in.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Blue 58! Blue 58!
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And caught left side, Olsen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A look at the numbers from last week for Olsen. 5 catches, 76 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. A 1st down throw for Mariota. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Eric Ebron, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defense.
Now, can this offense muster a late 2nd quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock.
No. 319!
Rodgers now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference, defense.
Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
He's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. LaShawn McCoy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. From the red zone now, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On second down, Mariota again. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Mariota from the gun on third down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now it's Hunt. Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. On third down, it's Hunt. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up. Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
319.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Hey, boys, got 4 down. 319.
Freeman again. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, Freeman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4. 319. 319.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not
Hello again, everybody.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. If you make the stop there, maybe. We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter.
319, 158.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught right side is Jeffrey. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without it.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alshon Jeffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. The Saints going to... A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the 2nd quarter. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Gonna look deep for Jim, and that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And some space here. Space to run past the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
319.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Green's got it over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Four down. 319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman.
319.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down. From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Rodgers again now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alshon Jeffrey, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they...
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Barr. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
319.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now Rodgers. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. A big play coming up here. 3rd down and 2 from inside the red zone. What can this offense do? Let's find out.
319.
On 3rd down, that's Freeman. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Fighting to stay upright. Rolling to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Aaron Rodgers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Now Garoppolo. Got to have this one. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with a road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for New Orleans, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles.